Okay guys, this is how you add a widget into anywhere that you want on your site. Okay, so you can see that I've been able to add this widget here, which is the social media widget, above the whole header. And before there wasn't anything here. This was all just bumped up to the top. So I'm first going to I'm going to pull up the screenshot of the code that was there before in the header section. And now if I go to the code now, I'll show you the difference. You'll be able to see that a little bit. Oops, sorry, that was the wrong one. Okay, so once you go to the header.php, you scroll down and you find the header code. Before, it was just like, I can pull this down so you can see the difference. Okay, so if we start at right here, header, it was literally just from header to container clear fix. And you can see here that I've added in between header and all the way down here at clear fix the code for the widget. Okay, so there's basically 4 different divs inside this header widget area. The first is the div that kind of calls the whole area, and I'm going to use inspect element so you can see the different divs. So first of all, you have your header, right? That's the whole thing. If we open up the header, then you have your, what I've labeled header right and the container, right? So the header, I guess I probably could have named that header top, but either way it's fine. So you can see that the whole header right is that pinkish area and blue area. The blue area signifies the CSS styling where I've set the width to 860 pixels, which is the same width of the clear fix. That way it matches the same width. You can see if I alternate from the header right and the container clear fix, the blue area is the same, meaning they're the same width. So now if I open up that header right, you can see that I've got the header widget, which is again not set to the whole header right area, but within that I've set the width to 100% and float right. That way it, no matter what or how many different icons you put into the widget, it will still fit that area. Okay, so now let's go back to the div here, or sorry, the updated code. So basically I've added header right and then header widget, and then within that you have the PHP code from here to there for your actual header, or for your actual widget area. But that's not all you have to do. So once you've copied and pasted this code into the widget area that you'd like it to show up, you have to go and add it into the functions file. So if we open up the functions.php file and scroll down, I added this just right after the main functions area. I added in the register widget areas, and literally I just copy and pasted this code. The ideal thing to do here is to make sure that you have that right there. The name has to be the same as whatever you call it in the PHP code, otherwise it's not going to register. Okay, so basically what this is saying is if there is a widget of this name, let it show up, and then the widget, or the div class is going to be widget, and then within the widget I want a header 3 to show up of the widget title, and then beneath that I want to have wrapped the widget description, which is this here, and you can change this text to whatever you'd like it. This is basically, if there's no widget there by default, this is the text that will show up to kind of describe what you can do with the widget. Then you end the wrap, you end the widget, you end the PHP, and you end the header widget div and the header right div, and that's it for the HTML side of things. And lastly, you want to make sure you have styles set up. So I created a style for header right, which is basically just the width of 860 pixels, and centered, which is the margin 0 space auto, and then the header widget area, which is with 100%, basically saying I want it to be 100% of that 880 pixel or 860 pixels, and I want it to float right or align right. And then the widget area, I just want the background to be transparent, and that's how you add a widget.